Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Corey Bellinger. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit, and he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. They'll whip this one to first. Standing in, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gorky.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nick Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Alan Hansen.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hernandez racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In is Gerardo Parra.
7th, left fielder, Gerardo.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting 8th.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. The pitcher, Zach Davies, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder
Digging in for his
6.
second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Juan Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's
Right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Alan Henson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Now at the plate, Cisco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 12.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, number 15. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hansen ranges back and he has it for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance. Gorky Hernandez.
Gorky
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. That's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Looking at a fastball to end. Digging in, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He popped out in his first trip. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now in the box, Carlos Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Fastball called for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Soto.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Juan Soto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter number
so stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 1. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Taylor Motter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch just about saws him off. As he can't get extended. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Allen Henson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jason Kipnis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is skied into short left center. Parra has a beat on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Into the box.
Knebel.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it. Soto looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now. Zach Davies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for Hunter Pence. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Calling for it, Villanueva, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. Digging in and and looking for more. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he misses there, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence fall.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Williams moves over. 1 down. Standing in, Corey Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This one's flared out toward left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit at third. Villanueva scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cisco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, number 12.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hara ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So Stride Batting forward now, Corey Knebel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Gorky Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Eric Goodell.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 62, Eric Goodell.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mutter is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Edilberto Ramos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied. And
Edilberto Ramos.
Nick Markakis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around. Liner towards second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the. So striding in, Christian Villanueva. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Belanger is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Goodell is there, and the side is into the box now. Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame. him in extra innings. Adam Rosales.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Adam Rosales.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now batting.
Now batting, Corey Belanger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding into the box, Taylor Motter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Tommy Hunter takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 49.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen takes the ball, looking to make sure this game. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 12.
Striding in, Cisco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tommy Hunter. So with 2 away. They decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners on the move for second. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Borges Hernandez looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Nick.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Pat Neshek jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Alan Henson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Williams moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher. Kenley Jansen. So with 2 away, they decide to let Martin Maldonado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Adam Childers takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mutter loves it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Another 0-2 coming. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The 1-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hernandez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The 0-1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Alan Henson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 took something off there, but it misses ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Soto looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
At the plate, Cisco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in. Now the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And that misses ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Easy there, big fella, 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Victor Arellano takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now batting. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's through first and hustling for second. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Digging in, Adam Childers. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. This is in the air to left field. Soto is there, and the inning is over. Brent Suter enters the game now as he'll get the response. So striding forward now, Gorky Hernandez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.